All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy. It's been a while since I've made any videos of this, and I thought I wanted to bring this back as a series onto the channel, along with everything else, of course. So we're not like main switching games or anything, but thought I'd share some videos with you guys just because I do actually play this on a regular, and we're still getting better overall. So here's where we're at, basically. And yeah, so I'm slowly just picking up on new characters to play, or new classes, jobs, and everything. So yeah, having a lot of fun on Final Fantasy. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the series with me. I guess we're just going to be doing roulettes and educational stuff. So usually what I like to do is just roulettes, and I like to explain the dungeons, trials, and raids that we do. So for anyone looking to pick up this game in the future, hopefully these are informative as well. And I wouldn't consider myself like a top end player, but I do know a lot of the stuff. I've actually completed the story and everything. I've done some Savage and Extreme raids, but that's about it. Not like super knowledgeable, but anyway, yeah, so hopefully this does well. I'm pretty sure it's not going to get as many views as like VDO and everything, but hopefully you guys who are interested will check it out. I actually do need some more red tombstones, so let's see. We maxed out for the week on the current ones. Let's start off with a nice trial warm-up. So I would say I do main and Astro, but then I actually like Sage, and so I guess like for all the things we have, I would say Astro is my main, and then I really like Reaper in terms of DPS, and then everything else. All right, let's do this. Hopefully we get some non-annoying ones. Probably have like... Okay, these people are just loading in. I think everyone's done this before. All right, cool. So this is one of the Shadowbringers trials, and I think my favorite expansion overall is probably the Stormblood one. Watch the spikes on both sides. Don't be in front of those. Yeah, I'll try to just point out mechanics just in case any of you are learning this as well.
Your tame is mine to command.
Watch out for the falling things. Don't get hit. It's gonna do like a radius around it. Got the middle. Move out of that.
Bleed forward. Scurry and scatter.
See if we can get that raise. Hopefully that other healer can get the other. Stand on the sides. Don't get hit by the cone. Oh, I raised a black mage and he just died again. Oh boy. Hopefully the tanks bring them all to the center. That would be nice. Sage is raising the other dude. Please don't stack on. Oh my god, get out of here. Oh, oh boy. We're good. We're good. We got it. Honestly, I think playing Final Fantasy makes you a better MMO player. Experience a lot of fun stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Who's the main tank? I think is this one. Okay. Just by knowing other classes as well, it helps. Like, for example, if you're a Sage, you get to put the Cardia on the main tank and it heals them. When you heal, it heals them as well. So usually you put it on the main tank. I think there's like an actual like 15-second cutscene here. I think I just wasted that.
Behold, a sorcerer of El, tremble before my glory.
Oh, that was actually just a second early. Get out of the middle. Big beam. Watch people get clapped. Yep. So when it does the wing thingy on the left or right side, what you're gonna want to go to the side that it goes. So like when there, you go over here. Does both. Get in. The one's gonna get like circled. Two beams on the side. Tones, I guess. Go to the left. You just watch the hand. So in a few, I think someone's gonna get trapped in a bubble in the center, and then that's when we, yeah, that's when you just attack the ethereal thing. Should have a quick time event coming up soon, I believe. Oh my god. I'm gonna need you to not run into me. Oh my Jesus.
This space will be your tomb.
Need everyone to stand in one of those, and we're good. Thinking about setting off my divination, but I'm pretty sure there's an actual scene after this, and if I did it, I would just waste it. Out of the middle.
Proud despair.
I don't think I got it. Rip.
My dormant breath, dream now what I gather tomorrow. I have gathered my muscle.
Best way to do these quick events that people don't know, when it says like click in the center, you just mash your keyboard, just random buttons. So you'll see the little chains go away when people clear it. So I know back in the day, I used to just like manually click the button, like my left mouse. Turns out you just mash your keyboard. Hopefully the other healers got it. Get it in 3 seconds though. Easy. I don't know if those are new players or not. Yeah, no one got an achievement, so it's all good. I actually like what they changed with one of the recent patches. With like when you give a player comm, it shows you their profile picture. That's awesome. All right, easy. That was a good warm up. Let's see what we get. I love being a healer. Just like I healer main just because I get instant queues for when I'm recording videos. That's the only thing. I do like DPS, but I'm just like not trying to wait in queue for like 10 minutes every day when I'm doing roulettes. Please not a 50 or not a 60. Just give us something good. Okay. One of the Heavensward raids. I actually like the Alexander ones, but I prefer like something better. Okay. Looks like everyone knows what to do. Person who has a few 80s. Assumed you've done these before, but it's not. So what people like to do is just focus this one, the right leg, and then hopefully someone pops with orbs and it doesn't just like bomb everyone. I focused middle. This one's very straightforward. It's just like leg, body, the DPS will go into another room. I wish this was a more entertaining one, but unfortunately it's not. The tanks usually just take the things, otherwise they'll bomb everyone. After we take out the other leg, we go back to the middle, I believe, and then about it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this means. I hope a tank takes that. Oh wait, never mind. That was another one. That's another. Get away from that triple beam. Like, burst people. I wish that was more entertaining than it really was. All right. Well, that was cool. Got an easy 3 comms from that one. All right, so let's see. What should we do next? Alliance Raid has a healer in need. Oh, let's do that. So what I've been saving up for was the red tombstones for a new Manderville relic. And because I got one on my main, the 630. But I would like to get it on another character or a few. I don't know which one yet. Probably Reaper next, to be honest. I like playing that. One for at least every role I could do. You know, one thing I hope in the future they do, with maybe like the next expansion or something, put the 50 dungeon trials and everything in their own category. Like, you know how they have like 5, 6, 7, 8. Put the 50 alliance raids in their own separate one, because I really don't like doing those. I've done it so many times. It's not entertaining. And for all of you who play Final Fantasy, you know how like in pretty much every server or realm, there's like a login queue every day. It's not that bad, honestly, but you know how there is one? I feel like if people miss their ready checks, they should just like get booted offline. That would solve a lot of things. That makes people more alert. Oh, it's a level 50. Unlucky. If someone bails, I'm out. I want to do something else. Otherwise, this is the good old standard level 50 Labyrinth of the Ancients. Fun stuff. Does that other side even unlock first? Or I know it's just like standard that people do this side first. I just never knew. So, mechanics for this one. Stand on the square platforms, don't get clapped. I know there's a lot of melees. Sometimes people like to just AoE in. Sometimes these thingies right here, to do cones, and I've seen melee get destroyed 100 to 0 real quick. Floor is lava kind of thing. So you see, it's a good thing they group everything up, but sometimes they just do cones and people get slammed like that. Basically, just watch out for the floor when it goes up. It's not gonna kill you, but watch out. Oh. First casualty. I wish they would turn it away. Wait for everyone to group everything up. Over there. Pick a random target. AoE it. Maybe after this, or in another video, we'll do another one after this one. I have to get a few days worth. We'll do some high-end stuff so you guys can see the new raids. Those are fun. So usually the tank likes to pull the dragon back into the thing before it. That way you can separate the ads that drop from the main like mini boss dragon. Usually as a healer here, you don't want to be high on the enemy list like the other healer is, just because if you are, all the things will come over to you and just not good. You have to like hard heal, whereas you just let the tanks do it. Yeah, that's what happens. Reapers are like just really strong for some reason. I don't really understand why. They just, I don't know. They just do a lot more damage than they should, just in my opinion. That's why I think it's fun, actually. Do one more phase and then we're on to the first boss. Kill the dragon. How's the audio, by the way? Is it too loud or too quiet? It sounds good for me, but I don't know. So this one is a split. So there's like 3 paths, right? Like A, B, and C. We're in Alliance B. And what we want to do is go down the middle one. So the mechanics for this one is You see how there's like different colored pads, right? So the yellow one connects with that yellow one, blue connects with that one. And so 4 people have to stand in a pad, everyone else just DPS, and then basically it's the healer's job. I wish. Nice. Gotta love when people start. Usually you just let the melee go up, and then you bring the adds. You let the adds go to the range group, or just need one more in yellow. So when it stops glowing, that means you're done on the pad. I really need to set this on another key that's not out of the way. This is an important one. AoE dot. Oh, it's not AoE, it's a dot. All right, so this boss, what you do is it targets 3 alliances at a time. So first of all, it's going to go on Alliance A. That means they could damage the boss while the other 2 just kill adds and stuff. And then they're on a timer, so you see how it's like tethered, right? All those people, that means they could damage the boss. We kill the adds for like 30 seconds, and then it'll start beaming Group B. Then we damage the boss, kind of thing. But this content is like, I don't know, 10 years old or something. So usually groups can burn it in the first one. So the way you know is like, you see this character, this dude's in Alliance A, and he's like a ghost form. And then that's how you know, if you're in a ghost form, that's how you determine whether you can attack it. Otherwise, it'll be a debuff. If we get to it, I'll show you. So what you do on that one, if you see the magic pot moving, is if you heal it, it goes back into its spot. So we have the ghost right now. This is the debuff or buff you look at. That means we attack the boss now. I can't wait till they bring out the next tier of like raids and everything. I just wanna gear up more stuff. But yeah, pretty much like almost capped on one. I still have to do a Savage P5 just to get another 630 ring, and then I'll be good to go for the current thing, plus the 635 weapon. So we do that, we're good for current content. I think in the next video we'll try playing Sage for a little bit just to show you guys what's up. So this one, hopefully the tanks know how to split it, because if like there's gonna be a little timer in the center, or when the bomb gets too big it just explodes and it wipes the group, like everyone. So what the tanks do is they hold them to their side, and then like Alliance A goes there, B, C, then uh-oh. Alliance A needs to take the thing. If they tether for too long, the bomb gets bigger. Reaper timers. My dot. This is the Black Mage one. This is a Bard thing. I guess just the more you play, you start figuring out what all these icons actually mean. I know there's a lot of buttons. If you're used to playing like Elder Scrolls Online or something, and all these buttons mean absolutely, or like all these buff and debuff things mean absolutely nothing. It's just practice, playing a lot over time, figure it out. One thing that I've always struggled with, and it's not really a big deal, but like, you know how when you level up, your icons change? So for example, the combust one, or your gravity at higher levels, it'll show you or give you like a gravity 1 and 2. The icon just looks different. It's like a whole learning experience of just figuring out what the higher tier 1 looks like. So the mechanics for this boss are pretty simple. You see these people with like the green things? Ideally you want to move back, because if the boss is standing in it, everyone's just going to wipe. So hopefully what's going to happen is it's going to put them in stone, and when it does that, you look out for the meteor, and then you hide behind it. Anyone who's not hiding, well, it's going to get one-shotted. But yeah. So the green thing is on me. You want to try to move it back a little bit, just that way it's not in the boss. And for your range people, it's a little bit easier. So it's doing the meteor again. Stand behind it. Hopefully you don't get clapped by the ad. All right, we're good. God, this is level 50. Things just die. And as a healer, things I could tell you are, so like if you die at like the last 5% and you know you could just clear it, you see how this person has the weakness by getting raised? You just let them respawn, and when you save your raise timer, plus they don't get the debuff if they just respawn at whatever. I like that combo, the Astro White Mage. It's never really a good idea to have two of the same things on together. Like we have two Astros, they have two Sages. So it's good to have a mix of one shield and one regen healer. Let's make a prediction on how many people are going to get clapped during the yeah, right now. Ancient Flare. Let's see how many people just stand there. Looking at 3 deaths. Yep. At least it wasn't our alliance. Don't worry. All of us who have played Final Fantasy, we've probably gotten clapped by that at least once. You learn. I would say that a lot of people in this game are very supportive, though. It's not like if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. No one makes fun of you. You learn. You don't do it again. See? Learning experience. The way you know, like, if you just play this game a lot, you know what every, like, job icon is, and then when you draw a card, it tells you, like, what it's for, melee or range kind of thing. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a quick like on the video and all that good stuff. And next time we'll be playing Sage, and we'll try something a little bit different. So I'll see you guys in a second.